Alright, welcome back, Mustangs. Today's Friday, August 20th. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, so for today's agenda, today is Fun Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a little bit of fun. I wanted to get a little bit more to know you guys. I wanted you guys to know more about each other. We've been doing some group work this week. We've been discussing in our groups. Now I want you guys to do, we're going to, for our Do Now, we are going to do a fun get to know you bingo. So we're going to go around and just kind of get to know a little bit more about our peers. Then we are going to go ahead and write down some of our scholarly attributes. So we're keeping up with our scholarly attributes that we were working on the other day. I showed you in your Google Classroom what that looked like. I walked you through the process of how to open your Habits for a Scholar. Remember, for those of you on Chromebooks, you need to scroll all the way down. And then we talked about how you guys did this survey. So today we focused on the survey. Most of you were able to get this first slide done, and most of you were able to get this second slide done. Just as an example, I want to go over it one more time in case some of you are confused for the scholar reflection. If you put that you never come to school prepared to learn, that is okay. Sometimes you feel like you just don't have your materials, and you highlighted never. And you highlighted that you use a variety of resources, seldom, like you always kind of use the same things. What you're going to do, right here where it says scholarly trait 1, you're going to write that down, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to go back and you say, okay, using a variety of resources. You're going to type that down here. Using a variety of resources. You're going to type that down. Next one we put never was I come to school prepared with all my tools to learn. So you're going to go, I come to school prepared with all my resources to learn. Resources to learn. Okay? We're going to talk a little bit more about the traits and giving them names, but that scholarly trait is known as preparation. So for this one, you would put in front of it preparation, you put a dash, okay? Using a variety of resources and tools, so that's kind of toolbox, so it's resourceful, and you would put resourceful in front of it, okay? So resourceful. There. So that's just how you guys write those traits down. And then how can you improve being more resourceful? Give me 3 to 4 sentences, same with trait 2, okay? I just wanted you guys to see that in case you were confused. If some of you put that if some of you were like, Ms. Ornelas, and you were like that in class today, you said you never put anything seldom and you never put any nevers. If you put a sometimes somewhere, use the sometimes. Your weak is sometimes. Or any usuallys. In this category, you just want to focus on seldoms, usually, sometimes, nevers, okay? Coming up to our scholarly trait, we want to choose the traits that we are always doing as scholars. What are you as a student always doing? So if you put always, for you always have more things to learn, awesome. We're going to find the name of that little cup. It's called academic humility. Okay, you understand you have more to learn. So under insert scholarly trait 1, you're going to erase that. So I'll show it here to you. And you're going to put academic humility. Okay? And in at least 3 to 5 sentences, you're going to explain to me how you show academic humility. I show academic humility by blank. Okay? So that's where you would include that. I do have the directions right here on the side for you. Okay? So make sure you include pictures of the traits. Include a picture of yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I just want to be able to see you guys and see who my scholars are out there, alright? So that's just what you, I'm just making sure that this is prep for tomorrow. That's how you would go ahead and finish up your Habits of a Scholar. Again, most of you are already on this step. You guys are ahead. I love it. So if you need to see what the actual Habits of a Scholar are and you want to read a little bit more, you can zoom into this and this will help you out too. So that's just the Habits of a Scholar. And then once we finish that up, we are going to do a little bit of a Blooket review. Some of you have played Blooket, some of you haven't. We'll play it together just to review some of our expectations that we've gone over this past week. and then we'll finish up with either some name tags or a fun game called Student Tangle, because it is Fun Friday after all. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't finish your scholarly attributes today in class, it is going to be due Sunday. This is going to be your first assignment that is due on Sunday, so you are going to submit it on Google Classroom. It looks like I have a couple of you already turned it in, so you're just going to make sure you go ahead and turn it in for today, okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you have any questions or need to reach out to me, please feel free to email me. We talked about email etiquette. Feel free to come visit me in class. You guys know my tutoring hours Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7:55. They're going to be the same as Mrs. Arroyo's. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys in class.